That brings me to nostalgic locations. When you went to the back lot, was it Warner Brothers
Ranch,
that had
yeah.
the ranch, right? Do you guys know ahead of time that, hey, this is about to be taken out, let's get there and do something first?
Like with the ranch, I have some friends at Warner Brothers who had told me years ago that they were going to get rid of it, but COVID delayed it. And a couple of years ago, I had like one favor left with this guy, and I'm not going to get into all that, but one favor left. And Scott, I had talked to Scott about the ranch. Like
it was my white whale for years.
Yeah.
I made 2 videos just walking around the outside.
Explain to everyone what the ranch is.
The ranch is a small backlot area in the middle of Burbank, North Hollywood.
Yeah, North Hollywood.
North Hollywood. That was about maybe 5 acres, but the original Friends fountain was there.
Right. Some major iconic films and TV shows were shot here. So the Christmas Vacation house is there. You said the Friends fountain, the Lethal Weapon house is there. I mean, this is a iconic spot.
It was probably, for guys like us and people who collect history, it's probably the biggest loss we've had since. It's going to be like the 40-acre ranch.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of the 40-acre ranch, but that's where like.
I have, but tell people that don't. I don't know
It was
what you're
like
talking about.
back in the day where MASH and Andy Griffith and stuff was filmed. Well, the Warner Brothers lot, it was there for 100 years. And the thing is they decided to tear it down for sound stages. This was a couple of years ago. Scott and I had met up with our friend Adam, who's a big YouTuber, Adam the Woo, here in Charlotte. And we were just talking about the stuff. And I'm like, I think I can get you guys on the ranch.
And it was both Adam and I. That was our white whale. We both were like, we've been trying to get on for years.
Adam didn't think we were going to get on.
I 100% had faith in you.
Yeah,
I kept saying, I was in the back. I was like, Ray's never let me down. Never, like we were told no when we were sitting in that parking lot waiting. And Adam's like, I don't think we're getting on. And you were like, well, just wait, maybe we'll get the phone call. And I just sat there. I was like, we're getting on. Like I just know Rain. I know when Rain says,
Dude,
I can do it.
This guy makes shit happen.
I was very calm. I was just like, we're gonna get on. This is awesome.
And we got, and so my buddy, who I'm not going to name, who's a higher up at Warner, I call him. I'm like, dude, I thought you were going to get us on. We're on the list.
He was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he was like, what are you talking about?
He was like, what are you talking about?
And the thing is he's like a major guy over there. So he's like, who's everybody's name? And I'm like looking around going, and then we got on the cart. You know, once you're in, they treat you like royalty.
Oh, yeah. That lady was so sweet.
Nice.
What a wonderful lady she was.
Until you get in, they treat you like a criminal. Like, what are you doing here? And then once you're there, they treat you great. But I remember Scott and Adam were sitting in the front and I was behind. And Adam looked over at Scott and go, what is going on? Are we really getting on the ranch right now? And so what's cool about that is it's gone now, right? It's a mud pit over there. Well, now it'll forever live in Scott's and Adam's videos.
Were you the last guys to do that?
I think we were the last guys to film there, but I know other people had gotten on, a couple of people, but they were pretty much, I mean, they didn't let anybody on while it was in operation.
But in your community, in the film
we were
location
the only people
community,
that got on.
In the community,
you've got like this, it's not just one of you guys going, it's like
3 of us.
Cars at the gate with the celebrity film location YouTubers.
And the thing is the ranch, for some reason, was the most elusive spot to get on.
It was really, really hard. It's because they don't have tours.
No,
they never had tours. Ever.
You couldn't pay your way on.
Well, it's a private backlot company studio.
And after we got on, and Scott put out his video, Adam put out his video, I put out photos. That's probably the most I've been hit up to try to get. If people were hitting me up that I didn't know, how'd you get on the ranch? How'd you get on the ranch? How'd you blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, there is no key to turn. Like, it's one of those, you either got to know somebody or you just got to get very lucky. The ranch to me was, like I said, it's our biggest loss collectively. You know, one place to go down, like I think our buddy Ryan from Going to the Movies, which is a great page, he does great videos. He just traveled to Houston and he got the Reality Bites apartment.
Right.
And they tore it down the next day.
He got there that day. He talked to me about it. He was like, should I go? Should I go? Because I went about 3 or 4 years because it's my favorite movie. So I got it from the outside and all that. They didn't film inside, but he wanted to get the inside because it does match up a little bit. They copied it for the film. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he drove 12 hours. I thought he was going to fly. He drove 12 hours.
And he got it, though.
Yeah.
But the thing is with the ranch is I knew I had one favor left. And Scott, Adam, and I were in LA at the same time. And I'm like, if I can pull this off, then I'm in the house. Because I always believe in, like, you give and then you try to be a part of the community. You don't just come and introduce yourself. And at the time, this is a couple years ago, I'd only knew Adam for a few months, and I knew that was one of his white whales. And once we got on, it was like we were bros for life. He's like, dude, whatever, man. You got me on the ranch.